Can you explain to us what you do after you've run a generosity discipleship experience? You've got all the kids together, you've done the experience, they've got game, gather, give in their brains. They're all living generous lives, we hope. What do you do afterwards?
Okay, so I would first start here. I mentioned that our first game we did our first GDE we had 10 facilitators, but sometimes we've done some things that we don't have enough facilitators. Sometimes it's just the two of us, and so what we do is that we take turns to do it. So one person would be doing one thing, maybe they gather session where we engage in the script. Another person is planning the games at the side, and then we switch in between. And sometimes if the space is small, whilst we have actually, when we want to actually transition, we engage them with the Genji song. So every time we have a Genji song for the day, and then we would sing. So as we sing, we just transition and prepare for the next lesson.
I love that.
Yeah, so this is what we do when we have less number. But one thing that stays constant is that before we start, we plan how we would follow up. And because follow up is the best way of staying connected with the children. So we go to their homes, in places where we are not close by. The other teachers go and visit them, and then we're able to see what is happening. And sometimes we hear testimonies that come from the parents and from their friends, their colleagues on what is happening. Another way of also staying connected is to be able to interview the children one-on-one and talk to them and know what they are doing. Sometimes they come up with nice projects. Maybe they want to take care of a grandma who is in the neighborhood, or maybe there is something that they have noticed that they want to be generous about. So like in one context, there was this child who wanted to help build a house for one of the old women in the community. So we shared the vision with the children. They came together, and then they also told their parents and friends, and then they came along and they were able to actually help in building the house. It was a mud house, so they were able to build before the rains came. And it was so helpful. It was a project that came from the child, and then they were able to do. And another way is that we also sometimes record the testimonies from other people and share it with others as well. So being part of Genji, or as you are on this call now, we want to say that you can share the testimonies of what you'll be doing with us. We can be able to share other stories with you as well, so that you get to know what others are doing in the places where they find themselves.
Multiplication is even more powerful when we do it together. Join us in the next session as we discover how building partnerships and equipping a team can help grow a lasting movement of generosity. See you in the next video.